Welcome to the green age of broadband. Bahrain Broadband, the latest operator to be granted an MBWA license in the Kingdom of Bahrain, is proud to introduce the first safe and eco-friendly mobile broadband wireless network in the region, Greenisis. Greenisis is a cutting-edge mobile broadband wireless access, or MBWA platform, which utilizes Kleos technology to deliver internet and telecom services of the highest quality, maximum mobility, and best value ever experienced in the kingdom. And in addition to all of this, we're the first operator to have a wireless network which is safe for you and kind to the environment. Greenisis is different to existing GSM, 3G, LTE and WiMax networks. In short, our MBWA network is the future. Cutting-edge Greenisis technology possesses unique characteristics which enable the provision of a variety of applications that are impossible to realize with other technologies. Therefore, we'll provide exciting new applications to the retail, corporate and institutional sectors, as well as to governmental and security organizations. In short, we are revolutionizing the world of telecommunications.
By definition, capacity is the amount of data that a base station, more commonly known as a tower, can provide to a certain number of users in a given area. You have probably seen existing operators advertise speeds of 100 megabits per second or several tens of megabits per second. In reality, you will not be experiencing these speeds. You will only experience these speeds if you are the only user connected to a certain tower and at a certain given distance from that tower. However, with our revolutionary technology, the promised rates are the rates that you will effectively experience. All users will be experiencing these rates at all times. Another important point is the flexibility of upgrading the capacity of our base stations. Other operators or other technologies have it much harder, and they need to fetch new spectrum and new sites to increase capacity. With our technology, we just co-locate base stations and we have a higher capacity and we can deliver the speeds that we retain even if the number of our users increase. Therefore, our network is future equipped and we can provide everyone with the same capacity for years to come, even if everybody in Bahrain signed with us, which would be very nice.
Greenisis has drawn a new standard. Our Smart Division Multiple Access, or SDMA techniques, allow us to provide our broadband with unprecedented mobility, reaching speeds over 250 kilometers per hour. This means you experience the same great broadband whilst moving. We've already conducted our tests on one of the fastest trains in the world, France's TGV. Our network delivers reliably fast speed and ubiquitous coverage. In other words, your connection is a connection that can be relied upon wherever you are, and you're assured that you will not experience any delays or cuts in speed, even during peak hours. Greenisis antennas do not act as normal antennas. They are instead probes which detect the user and modulate signal based on the geographic location of that user, creating a unique physical protection.
Basically, other networks transmit or operate by transmitting waves in all directions. Whereas with our technology, we focus energy. We send what we call clouds of energy or bursts of data to the particular user. And this is a very unique feature that nobody else has and our system provides. These energy clouds cannot be practically jammed or intercepted, and the only way to intercept them is to be within a very close proximity, basically a few centimeters from the user, to be able to intercept. And actually as well, in terms of jamming, you cannot jam, you can blind. And again, you have to be close to the base station. So basically the user would know about it, or even the operator of the system would know if the enemy is close to the base station.
The utmost distinguishing feature of Greenisis technology is that it preserves the health of our environment. This is in visual terms because of the small number and size of our base stations, and also, most importantly, in terms of pollution, due to their reduced energy requirements. We're covering the whole of Bahrain with fewer than 30 base stations, where each site consumes around 2 kilowatt-hours. Other operators are covering Bahrain with around 400 sites per operator, and with the power consumption ranging from 15 to 26 kilowatt-hours per site. This ability to reduce power consumption results in a reduction in the consumption of carbon and renders our technology the most efficient and green technology that is available globally. Hence the name Greenisis. Telephone towers, mobile phones and wireless devices such as routers and dongles emit electromagnetic fields, which spread radiation that is absorbed by our bodies. These technologies have not been around long enough for conclusive research on the consequences for human health, but they have been theorized to include cancer, fertility problems, sleep disorders and more. Children are especially susceptible due to their thinner skulls and developing bodies. Health is the area of major breakthrough with our revolutionary new technology. The radiation emitted from Greenisis user devices and base stations has been drastically reduced. With user device output power below 100 milliwatts, we've managed to reduce the radiated output power to around 30 times less than what is being used by current wide-area network operators. On the base station side, the output power is 33 dBm, which is around 60 times lower than the output power from other available technologies. In fact, the level is equivalent to the output power radiated by current standard mobile phones. And remember, we need fewer than 30 base stations to cover all of Bahrain.
As the demand for capacity increases, operators are obliged to install more towers in order to accommodate their needs for higher capacity. This entails a higher output power transmitted from the base stations, from the ensemble of base stations, and hence higher radiation, in addition to the pollution of our environment. As pioneers in the field of telecommunications and radio emissions, we have designed our platform to fulfill the need for capacity while preserving health and environment. It is the first system that operates with such a low output power and with such low power consumption. And we strongly believe that all our colleagues in the telecommunication industry will end up following our footsteps in greenisizing their systems.
Both our operating costs and capital costs have been drastically reduced by the fact that our technology requires a smaller number of base station sites to cover Bahrain in comparison with other providers. These efficiencies provide a high quality-to-cost ratio, and we're proud to deliver the savings to our valued customers.
Capacity and speed are the two major characteristics that operators are waging their battles around. We, on the other hand, are focusing on providing the highest cost-to-quality ratio while ensuring a very steady and reliable speed and while preserving the health of our environment. I truly believe that Greenisis will help position Bahrain as one of the world leaders in the quest for revolutionizing the world of telecommunications and making the industry a greener industry.